What's up, man? Good morning. Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. We got the fusion going on. We've made a little bit of progress, about to make a lot more. And as we've been mentioning, we got what everyone can get right here, the Skeletor chase. We're on our way. This is pretty freaking epic, guys. And I didn't even talk about phase 2 in yesterday's video, that we can get all the way up to a 5-star soul, which is really quite nice. And you get a PFP for Skeletor as well, the avatar, which is great to go alongside of my He-Man champion pass, because we did purchase this in yesterday's video. We're gonna have an avatar for He-Man as well. I am just maybe overly excited about all of these things coming to the game. It is quite nice. We have a few things to talk about here today. Before I get into them, make sure you download the game using my QR code. Gets you 2 free epic champions. Gets you a bunch of rewards to start out your game fresh. Now you can get Skeletor for free. So it's literally, I mean, you're getting a fusion champion you can get for free. You're getting Skeletor for free. I'm getting you 2 champions for free. Use my code in the description. You're welcome. And thank you guys for supporting my channel. Now notice there is a 25 times boost chance going on right here. This is what I think happens, okay? We have, because let me pull up the calendar for you guys. All right, we have a champion chase tournament coming on Friday. That's right here. And yes, we did finish the champion training tournament. I am going to talk about that in a moment. But with champion chase tournament coming, it does not overlap this event, right? So what happens is, if I want to get the summon any legendary champion to get a different extra one as a bonus, yeah, it's enticing. I may want to do that, but then I'll be left with no shards for the champion chase. So I'm choosing to not interact with this, and I am typically going to be pulling my shards either when there's a 2 times chance or when there's a fusion that I could use to really get good value out of using my shards. I'm very careful of how I use them, which is why I'm still sitting on 23 sacred shards. Also, we got a new primal shard yesterday, which was quite nice. And hopefully, when we collect all of our rewards today, we pull in another ancient shard, another void shard, or another sacred shard. We'll see, because we're getting there momentarily. Now, into the tournaments we go. I have decisions to make, right? Champion training tournament. We have gotten what we need. We've gotten the fragments. We're looking good. We are sitting in 3rd place. The question is this: do I fight my way up and up and up to try and take 2nd or 3rd place to get the additional stock fragments and to get these rewards? Now, keep in mind, that's almost twice as far as I've gone already. And if we go over and take a look at the tavern, and we take a look at our master vault as well, like, I have a bunch of stuff I could do, but it's going to take a bunch of energy, which we could do in Dungeon Divers, right? We could do that in Dungeon Divers, but it's going to take some time, man. And when we go to upgrade rank, there's not a ton of champions that we could upgrade rank on. Like, let's actually see right here. If I want to upgrade rank on a 3-star champion, do I eat? I guess I do actually have a lot of 3-star food. Let's practice it on 1 right here just to see. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and we do the upgrade, what does that give us? Yeah, that's fine. It gives us 50 points. And then if we throw the brews into us, that was 50 and then 3 brews. We're looking at 100 points. So doing some math, if we want to go up and get 11,000 points, how many times will we need to do that? That's the question. Calculator time, guys. If I have, or if there need to be 11,000 points to get to the top of this, and I subtract the amount that I have, 6,600, that means I need 4,400 more points to get to the top up here. 4,400. That means I need to do what I just did with those 3-star champions 44 times. There's 2 questions to be asked here. 1, do I have enough champions to do that with? I don't think so. If I do that 44 times, I'm gonna need 44 champions that are at rank ready to go up. And I clearly don't have that. What do we have for 4 stars? I only want rare 4 stars. None. Okay. And how about 5 stars? Rare. We do have some 5, but these are, you know, someone that I wouldn't mind getting up actually is him. I don't think it's worth it for me right now, specifically because it's going to leave me completely naked when it comes time for the next champion training event, and Wednesday, December 4th. If I do it now, I'm kind of screwing myself for then. Although I will be doing champion chasing, getting some other champions along the way. So I'll see as the days go on. We have a little bit more time to make that decision, because as of right now, I think there's 2 days, 18 hours left in this. If these players remain where they are, here's the problem. Even if I get this fragment right here, this fragment, if I pull it in, I still need to do the other champion training event right here. Unless if I take first in champion chase, then I could ignore this champion training. That is a lot to risk. That is a lot to gamble. It may be worth me just ignoring the extra fragments here and just doing the events the way you're supposed to, not trying to cheat myself out of one, because it's going to be expensive. It's going to be pricey to do it. I'm talking about pricey in the terms of the food I'd need to spend. Now, as you can see, Fire Knight has been going great. We're literally just about there with our team, crushing Fire Knight, being ready to take it down. Now, also in this video, I want to do a little bit of an analysis of how we move forward with the fusion over the next few days to be successful, utilizing the least amount of gems, the least amount of time, and being the smartest along the way. And I also want to take a look at what we got from our clan boss, because there is some other, we get some good rewards from that. Speaking of clan boss, there's something else that was just teased. Let's take a look at it right now. This is a teaser of a new mythical champion that will be coming for free to Raid Shadow Legends, that you get for defeating the new incoming clan boss. Is this true? If this is true, it's pretty darn awesome if we could get a free mythical champion. Now, I know we have the ability to get the fusible one, who I'm still working on. We're getting there. We're getting the champions we need, but this would actually be pretty insane and awesome, if you ask me. What do you guys think? My level 50 there could probably use a little bit more, a little bit up of a 60 to get himself a little bit higher here. He's consistently dying, and Ursula needs to consistently bring him back to life. But I have been doing a pretty good job with Fire Knight. We've gotten through this. It's been easy. I have not used any gems. I have not used any... That's not true. I had an energy that was about to expire. It was about 600 energy in my satchel. I did use that this morning, and we ran a bunch of auto battles to go through that. So I did do a bit of that. But once I complete Fire Knight and we get to the top of Fire Knight, we get all the rewards from it. We get the chicken up at the top. I stop with Fire Knight, and I wait. What is it? What's the next one? I think, is it Spider? I wait for the Spider tournament on Thursday, and that's when I complete Dungeon Divers. I complete Spider, because we can do 2 different dungeons and then complete Dungeon Divers. If I have to, I'll continuously go with Spider a little bit deeper. But, I mean, this has been really good. And the progress we've been making over here for Fire Knight has been really great. What are we at right now? Almost 2,000. We're just about there at the fragment. We'll get the chicken because we may as well. We may be able to come up and take first place as well. I mean, I'm not pushing it to get first place, but I may be able to get there. And also, at the same time, we're double dipping in Dungeon Divers, which when this is done, I'll probably get myself to like maybe 1,000 points. Then we get Spider done. It'll get us to like, another 1,000 points. So I'll actually have to run quite a bit of Spider. We could actually, you know what? I just decided, just now, right now, this moment, I decided that we are going to try and take first place here, because we'll get the shard for going first, rather than having to go so deep into Spider where we like clear first place by over 1,000. I'd rather try and take first place here, get the extra awards, and get the extra awards in both of them. That's the plan. So, talking about good value, we got our clan boss stuff. We got our clan boss rewards to collect right here. Let's see what we can get. Can we get any luck? Grandmaster chest, what do we got? Nice ancient shards, see? And that's a good reason to be doing this one. Brutal, it's easy. It's an extra key of the day. But it nets us some rewards sometimes. Another ancient shard and an epic skill tome. Let's go. Claim that. And over here, nothing. Cool. What about here? Last time I think we got a sacred shard yesterday. Another sacred shard. The sacreds be poppin', boys. Poppin'. That's like literally 500 points in an event. And right here, another shard. So not so bad. We got some good rewards out of that. We'll run it again. There has only literally been, and I'm not going to jinx it, knock on wood, one time that I've done this. The first time that after the Wixwell nerf that I did not make the proper amount of damage in a 1 turn. So it's still good right there. Boom. Nightmare. We're going to go right here. Ba-bang, we got it done. We're gonna just be claiming our new rewards as they come in. I've literally been holding this coffee the entire time and it feels good. It's cold in the house, it's chilly out here. Oh, energy right there. Daily quest, we're about to have that as well. Upgrade an artifact to 12. Well, artifact enhancement, doesn't that start tomorrow? So I'll be getting that done tomorrow right for here, claiming another ancient shard, which is quite nice. We'll grab this. We do have to fight an arena one more time. Let's refresh the arena list and see who we have. Who can we face off against here? Oh, well, looks like again, I literally just pick the easy battles. Why not just pick the easy ones, right? Turn meter down, we'll take them out, we'll get the win, and that's gonna get me 2 more energy globes today. That's literally 8 or 9, that's probably 9 more battles we can do for the event without having to spend anything that we have in our bag, our storages of this. Now it's early in the fusion. We got like a week and a half, 2-week event going on. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna claim this right here. What else? Summon 3 champions. Let's get a couple of these. Man, I look back to the beginning when I did a video like summoning mystery shards. Who the hell cares? Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know back then. These guys were cool to me back then. Now they're not cool. Now they just food, boys. They just food now. I like her though. Yes. All right, so we got that. Artifact upgrades. So I just come on over here. Oh, you know what else? There's something else I have to do. I completely forgot about it. What am I doing here? What am I doing? We got to filter out the legendaries, 6-star legendaries. We'll go find one, anyone. It doesn't matter. I'm just getting into, whoops, just getting into level 4. Boom, there we go. That completes that. Bing, and a campaign boss? Sure. We like to come right over here. This is the campaign boss I like to attack, and we're going to just throw in some champions who need some passive leveling. Who needs some, I guess it's just easiest to go on over here to the, oh, we'll go with these guys. Bing, bing. Oh, I have one more I could pop in there? Who else? Maybe you do. Just 3 of these runs and we'll be good to go. This just in, the new clan boss will be Chimera. Chimera is going to be the new clan boss, just literally confirmed right now. That's what you get for watching. That's what you get. You get it right. You get it right live. All right, 1, we got to do 3 of these bad boys, and then we're taking it into the dungeons. But we want to make sure that we complete our dailies. You know your boy's a gem hoarder, right? We got to get as many gems as we can. Actually, we're getting some dungeon diver points here. We're getting some dungeon, remember, we do get dungeon diver points for doing campaign. It's just about the gear that you get, right? So really, we could just put all of our champions in. But again, I've decided it's not worth going for those extra fragments. It's probably not worth it at the end of the day. Probably isn't. Although I do love the idea of getting all my food up. All right, so there we go. We completed that for the day and we can claim that. So the rest of the day consists of me going through and actually doing a bunch of the dungeon. Now, awakening. Yeah, we got to awaken him. Boom. I wanted to do this with you guys. Anchorite getting his awakening. Yes. All right, there you go, homie. Blessings are unlocked. We do have to do an episode where we literally just bless people. She can't get it, right? Anyone else on here that deserves their blessing? No one on here that, maybe not. Okay, well, I thought we had more than that. Well, we didn't. That's fine. Oh, XP for a day? I'm going to hold this here. We're not going to use this right now because I don't need XP today. Because today, it's just running the Fire Knight. No need to waste that. We'll claim that tomorrow. Champion training tournament. We are basically just going to sit here. That's fine. I think I could change my mind. We'll see. I guess you got to tune in tomorrow to see if I stuck with it or if we changed plans.